How you guys doing? This Mike back with the thought of the day on August 9th, 2024. First, I want to give honor and praise to Ahaya Shoahaya, Bashem Yeshaya Rawakadash. That's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit in Hebrew. Then I like to open with the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. May your will, not mine, be done. Today I want to talk about the powerful testimony last night on my Sober Heads One Day at a Time podcast. The sister Darlene Horne came on and her testimony was so powerful. I heard it before at Mill Hill Park a couple years ago, but last night it just hit me very hard, man. And it was just like she touched on so many different things on her testimony. And if you haven't seen it, just scroll down on my Facebook page or DM me and I'll send you the interview so you can watch it and check it out, man. It's powerful, man. Because she touched on so many different topics that affects our community so much. She talked about the abuse, the sexual abuse, the physical abuse, the mental abuse, the neglect, the obstacles she went through, not only with the people she knew, but the professionals, the DIFAS, the state, the different judges, the lawyers, everything that she went through, the addiction, getting addicted, trying to escape the progression of the addiction. You know what I mean? The progression of it, like how it went from one drug, from alcohol to one drug to another drug to another drug. The different things she had to do, the different relationships she was in, the different situations she encountered. You know what I'm saying? The physical toll it took on her. She talked about hitting that bottom, down to 98 pounds, man. And then she talked about the Most High sending her that person that she least expected that was gonna help her, and then the turnaround. And then she went into the hope of how she living now and how that thing can help others, man. You know what I'm saying? She really found her purpose through pain. And when I was listening to it in the beginning, I'm sitting there waiting for her to get to the where it changes at, where she eventually went to the drugs, and then when she went and got the help. But just more and more kept coming out, and more kept coming out of her, and I was like, wow. The Most High created a strong woman, and that woman, man, he really blessed her to be able to get through that and get to the other side of it so she could be able to help people, man. Now that testimony she has is going to be able to help so many women and men that might have went through some similar things, because men go through those kind of things too. You know what I mean? But I know it's going to be tons of women that are going to be able to take some part of her story and relate it to their life. You know what I'm saying? And it also opened my eyes up on how some women are labeled and people don't know their stories. Ever since we were young, we were taught to label different women on how they act, and we don't know their stories. You don't know why she's promiscuous. You know what I'm saying? You don't know why she's a stripper now. You don't know why she's out there being a prostitute. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what happened to her to make her not be able to stay faithful in a relationship. You don't know why that lust demon inside is so much that she can't control herself. You don't know why she keeps returning to abusive relationships. We have no idea because we don't know her history. You know what I'm saying? So I need to thank that sister because it opened a new perspective. I had that same perspective when I got to my bottom and with alcohol, and I had gained a new respect for people that use heroin and stuff like that, because I thought I could never do that. But once I hit my bottom with alcohol, I understood that I didn't know their story, so I could never judge them again. And she opened my eyes to last night about you really don't know nobody's story. You don't know why that woman is like that. You don't know what might have happened to her to hit that switch, and what kind of triggers, what things trigger her to make her like that. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? And again, if you haven't seen her testimony, I'm gonna put it in the description box on my YouTube, or you could get it off my Facebook page. But I'm definitely gonna have highlights from her testimony to put up, and her testimony was so powerful, man. I want to thank that sister again for blessing us with that powerful testimony. And my name is Mike. Enjoy the rest of your day. Shalom.